Good morning YouTube. It is the 3rd of April and I'm just watering in the greenhouse. I thought I would give you a quick video or update on progress in here. These tomato plants here are going up to me mum's, and there I have some sorrel. Don't know much about that. That needs potting on, and as you can see the potting bench is a bit of a mess. There's some marigolds there. I'm taking those up to my mum and dad's as well. There's some mixed lettuce there. That is a mixture of lettuces that have not even been named yet. They're trial lettuces, and like I say, they don't even have a name yet. So it'll be interesting to see how they come out. Seeds there that still have to be sown, and my book on everything that I have sown and the varieties and the numbers, and I'm up to 83 different varieties at the moment. In the Vitapod, I'm just watering taking these out peppers, and just to water them. They're looking well, and as you can see somewhere, there's even one there in flower and some flower buds on it. And just there is the 2020 single seed challenge, Black Beauty aubergine, and that's looking well. I've just turned the heat down in this Vitapod, and I'm going to start hardening these off to the greenhouse temperature, and then I should be potting them on into bigger pots before they go into their final positions. There's a couple of they're rejects. They are giant red cabbage. I shan't be planting those on. They've come to the end of their life. And there is some tomato. That's a half a tomato that I cut in half and buried in the autumn. And as you can see, it is coming up. That's how Terry King, how he stores his over the winter. And you can see that you can see the skin off the tomato there, but they've all come up. So that is a good way of storing your tomato seeds when you keep them from the previous year. A few other bits and pieces, some leeks up there. I'm going to sow another batch of leeks. There's 3 varieties there, but I'm going to sow some more possibly today. And just some bedding plants and plants for hanging baskets. As you can see, some of them haven't done very well. It almost looks as though the frost has got them, but there is a heater in here which is anti-frost. And then to my tomato plants, these in the bigger pots, they got way too leggy, and I shook all the soil off the roots, and I've curled the roots round pretty much in a ball all the way around the pot, and I don't want to lose them if I can help it, but we'll see how they go with those. They don't look too bad. I did them about 3 days ago. And the rest of my tomato plants, they won't all make it to the final positions. I'll pick the best ones, but I'm doing trials on different varieties this year. I'll run you through the varieties at a later date, but they all look well. Love to see the hairs on the stems, and if you bury them, they will all turn into roots. So bury your tomatoes as deep as you can. I usually take the seed leaves off and then go up to the first truss at least. You could even take the next set of leaves off and bury them even deeper if you wish. But and on that particular variety there, you can really, it is a member of the potato family. You can really see the leaf does look like a potato on that variety there. But I can see the difference in the varieties, in the shape and of the leaf and the way that they're growing. And these are some peppers that I'm soaking in water. Always water from the bottom. And I have started to take the tops out of some of these pepper plants. As you can see there, nip the top out, and they are just starting to produce side shoots then, which should give me at least double the yield. So yeah, tomatoes and peppers look quite good. Some giant onions I'm growing. There is a precise way to grow those. I don't know. I'm just going to see how I get on with those. And then I have some celery and celeriac, and I also have some cutting celery there. You just cut the leaves and use the leaves off them. You don't use the stems. So see how that goes. It's got nice flavours, celery, so it can go into salads or into stews or even on your sandwiches. So yeah, just cutting celery and just using the leaves off them. And there's some dahlias that I've planted all up from seed. Got some more tomatoes there that were a bit leggy. Those are beefsteaks. I think they're Gigantimo and Big Mama. I did manage to grow one over £2 last year, and I shall be trying to beat that if I can this year. Some giant veg there. They need potting on. There is carrot, parsnip and beetroot. There's some tomato plants that are destined for the compost bin, and there's some more, they're perennial plants that I bought in. The nurseries, if you get online now, you'll get them cheap now because it's the end of their season really, and it's the beginning of ours, so they're wanting to get rid of them. And there is some more. They're geraniums. All those geraniums there, £6.99. Well, you'll pay that for at least 6 in the shops. So if you don't mind bringing them on yourself, it's a cheap way to do it. And that is pretty much the extent of what is in the greenhouse. It'll soon be time to get these put into their final positions. And I don't know where this year's gone already. We're into April. To be honest, we could do with some rain. The ground is absolutely solid. And it's very dry, and I am watering anything that I've got outside at the moment. Take care, everybody. Have a great weekend. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up, and please leave a comment and press the subscribe button and share, and also press that bell. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.